Hi, welcome back to the review section. So talking a little bit about Parasite more, I know that it was critically acclaimed as the best movie in Korean history, basically. And it grossed over $140 million at the box office.
Critically acclaimed.
Critically acclaimed.
Gross.
Gross. And it's such a great thing for not just Korean films, but films outside of, I guess, the American mold.
Exactly. Yeah, it took the world by storm. Take by storm.
Take by storm.
And it's the first time we've really seen this with a Korean movie. And I feel as though this is because its themes prove to be remarkably universal. You know, this disparity between classes, the rich and the poor. It was kind of hidden among the black comedy genre, but its themes were kind of really universal. Universal.
Universal. We said that we saw the movie, but what did you like about the movie the most, Sam?
I love black comedies, such as Parasite. It started as a black comedy, but it just got deeper and deeper into kind of the social issues. And there's something about Korean storytelling. I can't quite explain it, but it's very, very detailed with a lot of intricacies. And that's kind of what I'm drawn to. What about yourself?
I would have to agree with you there. Like, I'm quite interested in psychological thrillers. Though it was black comedy, there was some psychological thriller concept to it as well. I do like the actors that were playing it, so that was also quite appealing to me. And the deep meaning of the whole story was somewhat interesting. Right. So for me personally, it was a very, very good movie as a whole.
Right. And I don't know if Parasite was adapted from a book, but we've seen this trend in Hollywood and also other countries. So for you, if a movie is adapted from a book, do you usually prefer the source material, being a book, or the adaptation?
See, I'm a big fan of movies. I'm not a reader, to be honest with you.
You and me both.
So movies such as Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, all those books, I haven't even read one, I think. So for me, I much prefer the movie. However, I do know that most people who read the books prefer the books, and I think it's due to our imagination.
I think so.
I think people tend to imagine more deeply, and therefore it's more enjoyable that way.
Right, and I feel as though Parasite did a really good job of that. Actually, the movie made us imagine lots of different scenarios, and the ending as well. I don't want to spoil it, but it really got you thinking. Right,
it really immerses you into that situation.
Exactly.
How about you? How do you feel? Do you prefer the source material, or do you prefer the adaptations?
As a kid, the source material. But as I've grown older, my patience for reading has become
less.
Basically zero. So I prefer visual entertainment. So definitely watching the movies.
I think so. I think most people these days are moving away from books and moving more towards movies or TV adaptations.
Exactly. It's a universal thing.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that wraps it up for our review section, and we'll see you on the next unit.